going on, guys? So we are in peak week for show number 1. So wee bit slack on the documentation side of this whole thing. It's been a mad time, because obviously prep, just getting sucked on my prep. A lot of client work, very busy online prepping people as well. So like it's hard to kind of just get time and just schedule time. But I'm going to make a big effort for this. We document this peak week. This show was unplanned. Emma, who is my client, she was originally doing the show, and I was kind of joking where going, I might jump in. And then obviously chatting with Joe, we wanted to do a trial peak, because basically this whole prep, complete different approach. We have literally started 22 weeks out. We've just dug straight the whole way to here. No high days, no refeed days. We've just literally obliterated the body fat. So we wanted to use this kind of, originally I'm like 3 weeks out from the first planned show. So we wanted to use this as like a wee trial peak, gather some data, fill the fucking physique back up, mind my language, fill the physique back up again, see how we look, and then we'll go from there. And then obviously doing this peak we can collect the data, tweak it then for the other shows as well. Like, so it's good information, it's good learning, and it's definitely the condition for me. I was ahead of the game, like I was just always that wee couple of weeks ahead, but you never want to get complacent, like. And what I didn't want to do is push things any harder for this show, because we have a long kind of season planned. You know, the PCA British Finals is kind of like my main aim. I always want to step on that stage, see how I fare with the best boys, and that's still another 8 weeks away. So like, you know, it's a long time holding peak condition. I would say my condition at the minute is, compared to last year, maybe 6-7 pounds sharper. Again, and I was pretty paid last year. Like we've really dug out details this time. It's quite hard to gauge because we haven't actually filled the physique back up again. So like you always feel skinny, but it's just mind games, you know. At the end of the day, we're just going to embrace this week. So obviously this week, just a wee quick overview. There's no real mad fat load like that we would have done previously. Joe's just basically, I'm still in a deficit. So I'm on like 1900 calories, 1940, something like that. I think I'm on 260 protein, 100 fats, 0 carb. So like at the end of the day, I'm not really in a surplus. Like I'm still in a massive deficit, like, you know. So we've still got a couple of days where we're going to get a wee bit sharper before we carb load. Carb load is due on Wednesday. The day's Monday. So essentially we're still just kind of depleting on it, you know. I've got a wee small workout today, chest workout, 3 exercises, couple sets each, nothing to failure. And we'll just go through that as well as we go here, but we'll see what the physique looks like. I'm kind of weary. Do we even get a pump? I'm fairly deflated. Prep has been so smooth right up until this point, and then the last, I would say from the last adjustments we've done to edge out the last bits of detail, the sleep has just completely went. You know, the fatigue is set in. It feels like prep now, like, you know. But like I said, the condition is pretty good there, so you can't really complain. FedEx at the weekend. We've got Emma, client. I'm going to give Emma a shout out because she looks absolutely insane. We got feedback from Emma last year, and I know I'm going off topic a wee bit, but I want to give her a shout out because I'm very proud of the package that we are bringing. We get feedback last year that she was, the condition was bang on the money. She needed to be a wee bit fuller, and no matter what we really did, they fill that physique up. You know, she was just lacking a wee bit of muscle, and she just needed more muscle, and we've added it, and we did a good improvement season. We've kept her kind of lean in the improvement season. And we've ran into this prep in 10 weeks, and she's carrying a crazy balance, a really good balance. Just to touch on that, we're actually bringing wee Jade with us. The FedEx, she's going to fly over. She's going to be on the camera. So we'll get the full weekend documented. So there will be some good footage coming this week. Apart from that, guys, a wee bit off topic, but I'm going to do a pump session, chest, get a bit of blood on the physique. We're just stimulating, that's it. Wednesday is the day. Wednesday's the fucking day. Carbs come at me. I'm excited for it. So that's a crack, guys. We're gonna we've got some EAs on here and creatine, no carbs, pink anabolic shaker, Superman. And apart from that, guys, hope everybody enjoys. I will document as much as possible, full transparency where I can. The only other things I can think of that we changed was we've dropped back the cardio. There's no cardio now. It was 30 minutes at its peak. We dropped back the cardio to 0, and we dropped back the steps to 10k yesterday, and the steps today is only 8k. So we've tapered back on the volume of things as well, the activity levels, just to let the body. All we're doing this week now is just reducing a bit of fatigue. Fill the physique up. jump on a plane, hopefully do the damage. Let's see, let's get it. Okay, so session is done. 3 exercises, literally a couple of sets each, that's it. Put a bit of blood in the chest. Like I say, we're running empty here, so for me to go and do a massive workout is just stupid at this point, so we're just stimulating a wee bit and that's it. You know, obviously we're running 0 carb, put the fats in, but that is it. Strength in that session was just non-existent. You know, I do feel empty, but you know, I feel the conditions there and it warrants how I feel. If I felt like this and I wasn't happy with the look at it, I wouldn't be fucking happy at all, but I'm pretty happy how we're looking. Obviously screaming out for carbs, got a wee bit of posing in that video there. You can see the condition coming through. It takes a lot of effort even just to squeeze that through, you know, so I'm hoping when we put the carbs on, it'll just push everything against the skin that wee bit more freshness as well, because when you're posing it just feels hard and the muscle feels a wee bit empty. Still getting a pump even on the 0 carb, you know, so the body isn't like badly fatigued even though the sleep has been so much broken. The key for me here, and anybody watching, like if you're in a dieting phase, is fatigue management. Like, see, once you let fatigue creep away from me, you're in trouble. You're in trouble, that physique. See, people that struggles, they follow the physique. It's not that the physique's running super fast, the physique is super tired, it's super fatigued. You've got to drop off all that fatigue before it's going to get responsive. So for me, like, I feel at the weekend there was one point where we put on an extra rest day and we kind of flipped them macros slightly and we pulled back the cardio. We just did it in time, instinctively, because I felt if we didn't act at that point, we were close to digging a bit of a hole. But again, we were kind of wise, we made the call quickly, nipped it in the bud, and again, I feel grand, like, you know, I feel like I will respond with the carbs. So chest session done, day 1 done of the peak week. It's Monday, Saturday's the dance. We'll probably do another video. There's no point in doing back. No point in doing another video doing back. Nothing's really going to change. If anything does change in the meantime, we'll document it on the carb load day. So the carb load day, we'll document the meals, we'll document how we're doing things, and we'll go from there, guys. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Like I say, we're going to just try and document as much of this prep the whole way through now as possible, show to show. And like I say, we do have a fair few planned. Me and Emma's up at the weekend. We're flying out Friday. Let's get it.